Hey, what's up, champions? Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you had an awesome Friday. I know I had. It's been crazy, but it's nice crazy. It's good crazy, So today, very quickly, I wanted to talk about maybe why you're not doing your follow-up in business and maybe why you're not doing some of the other things in your business, okay? So in a second, I'll explain that. If you're watching a replay of this, please do me a massive favor and stick hashtag replay into the comments. Hey, Kuma, how are you doing? Millionaire in training in the house. Hey, Hamad. If you're brand new, if you're watching one of my videos for the first time, please do say new in the comments so I can say hi, I can say hello, I can connect with you. Hey, Ivica, how are you doing, brother? Okay, so some of you are in the business and you're not doing follow-up. Like you're reaching out to people and then forget who you reached out to, you forget who you sent the video, etc. And some of you using that excuse where you just go, well, I'm just not good at follow-up. I just forget, I just get lost. I'm not that organized, I don't write it down, etc. And hey, I know I used to say same thing, but actually you don't have a problem with being organized. What you have is a problem with assigning the right meaning to that job. So if it was a live or die situation, if you knew that person could become a rock star in your business and completely change your life, would you still not follow up with them? Probably you would, right? But because you assign a meaning that, I don't want to bother them. I don't want to pester them, so I'm not going to keep messaging them, right? And then you make that decision, then hey ho, you're not following up anymore because you feel embarrassed, because you feel uncomfortable to keep messaging them because, I don't want to bother them. But if you knew that you have a gift to give them, if you knew that your business can change their life, it can put them a year from now, they could be in a completely different place. They could have, they could provide life to their children that they could not even imagine. They could, do wonderful things if only they've used your business, if only they received that gift from you, then you would follow up. Then you would call every single person and you'd call them 10 times if you need to, because you've got something that will transform their life. Hey, Ruta. Hey, Oksana. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Right? Because that's the meaning you assign to it. Right? That's the meaning. Same way if you're not prospecting. If you're not speaking to that lady, behind the till at Tesco's, if you're not talking to that guy at the petrol station, if you're not talking to people at church, at your gym, at your work about your home-based business, it's probably because you assigned the wrong meaning to it. Maybe you assign the meaning where, they're going to laugh at me if I tell them about my business. They're going to ridicule me or whatever. That's the meaning you assign to it. There's no freaking way that you're going to talk people about your business. But if you assign the meaning that I'm building an empire, this is going to transform my life. This is going to transform my family's life. I'm going to change hundreds and thousands of people's lives, and I'm going to help people make more money, help people have better quality life, help parents take their kids to Disneyland. I'm going to help, guys have their dream cars. I'm going to help girls have their dream Louis Vuitton handbags and Louboutin shoes, and I'm going to transform lives. I'm going to change lives with this business opportunity. I'm going to speak to every single living soul that breathes. Then guess what? It's a very different meaning you assign to it. Now, all of a sudden, you become more organized. All of a sudden, you start following up. All of a sudden, you don't forget who you sent the video to. All of a sudden, everything changes. Why? Because you assign a different meaning to it. Because now it matters. Now it's important to you, right? So if you haven't been getting results in business, if you haven't been getting results in other areas, it's because of the meaning that you assign to it. Not because you're not organized, not because you're not disciplined. Nobody was born organized or disciplined or charismatic or the best speaker or whatever. Hey, Jen, thanks for tuning in. Right? The reason why you're not doing those things is because you haven't assigned an important meaning to it. Right? Same way why sometimes you don't do things you're supposed to do is because of the meaning. I assign a meaning where I look at my vision of who I want to become becomes a ruthless dictator to me, right? I picked that up from Ray Higdon. The vision of who I want to become is a ruthless dictator to me. What does that mean? It means when I don't feel like getting out of bed, when I don't feel like calling that one more person, when I don't feel like doing Facebook Live when I come home at 9 o'clock at night, right? My vision of who I want to become grabs me and shakes me by the neck and says, do it. Go do it. Because the person you want to become would do that Facebook Live. The person you want to become would make that phone call. The person you want to become would do that work, right? So the vision of who I want to become makes me do the work. The vision of who I want to become kicks me in the ass. The vision of who I want to become stops me looking for excuses, right? Because again, of the meaning I assign to it. So assign the meaning to those actions that, hey, if you want to respect yourself, then you're going to do those things. If you want people to remember you for those qualities, then you're going to go and do that action. If you want to have that reputation of somebody who shows up, of somebody who goes big, of somebody who doesn't quit, of somebody who doesn't, jellyfish, then you go and do those things. Then you go and show them example. Then you go and lead them from the front. That's the meaning you assign to it. I hope this is making sense to you guys. I hope at least one of you, this will hit home. And you'll go, that was my problem, right? That was it. Hey, Josephine. Hey, Georgina. Thanks for tuning in, right? That's really my message for today. So it's not about you not being organized. It's not about you not being disciplined. It's about the meaning you assign to those actions. It's about a meaning you assign to it, right? Once you assign the right meaning, it'll become much more simple, much more straightforward to you. I promise. I promise. Okay, guys? So I hope you got value from this. If you did, feel free to share it with other people. And if you're already in home-based business and you'd like to learn my 26 strategies, how to find customers and sell more products, then head over to titaniumsuccess.co.uk/sales and you'll be able to download your free training from there. Have an awesome evening, guys. Have a great weekend. If you like me, if you're killing it this weekend, then go crush it. If you're relaxing, have some relaxing. And then next week, we're going to attack it again. This January is on fire. Bye for now, guys. See you at the top.